nothing. So get your lazy tail up and do some new music. Call me back. Peace.
I'm guessing I'm the bad guy. Way to hate up, get baptized. You know that it's fun when I pass by. Been way too nice, had to downsize. Yeah, tell them welcome to the bad side. Got your dream girl trying to get me backside. When my ex up and left, gave me bad vibes. Had me in a dark place, took a bad ride. Now I'm way up and it ain't no ceilings. I'm ducking you pictures. My luck is so Irish, I'm winning. Look, I take you to the beginning when I built up teams, but they didn't want to play their position. Now they made themselves oppositions. Ain't worried, ain't no competition. Now money's the mission. This ice on my neck still ain't slipping. I ball like I'm Zion. His pockets so blue face. I bet that they thought I was crippin'. They loving my presents like Christmas. And Cali don't snow when it's Christmas. And no hold, this money is different. Through West Hollywood, catch me dipping. She born, but love how I'm dripping. My drip got a body part dripping. My accent so Chirac, she victim. Now you on the sideline just wishing. The 60K, I mean it hit a little different. This Fendi on me and Jabanchi, I'm sending. These rappers boring, I just don't even listen. They clout chasing just to get some attention. My homies trigger pulling, drilling like Dennis. So we don't care about your case of the image. That 40 blow it, hit your face, ain't no missing.
Yo.
Yo, what's up? What's up?
What's going on, brother?
Oh, man, nothing much. What's going on with you?
It's Saturday.
Yeah.
It's time to get it cracking again. It's been real relaxing. You know, getting back into the groove of things. It seems like things are starting to open up a little bit, but we spiking back up again.
Well,
I don't know what's going to happen,
It's opened
bro.
up a little bit.
I don't know what's going to...
Yeah,
Man,
I don't know.
I said,
It's...
I done turned into a goddamn hermit.
You know, me too.
It ain't got to the point where it's comfortable.
Man.
It's straight up comfortable.
But
First of all,
I'm
let
loving
me say it loud. Go City, say it loud. Icon Radio. Go ahead, download the app. Check us out. You know what I'm saying? You can catch me on YouTube. Say it loud. Look for me. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, hit that subscribe button. You know.
Yes,
but
sir.
but straight up, brother. And I want to give out the shout out to Phil, the draft doctor out there in Chicago doing this thing. Y'all check him out. Keep it 100. The tape never lie. You know, Chicago Bears football. He's a coach. He knows exactly what he's talking about. I just want to go ahead and give him a shout out there, man. But man, yeah, this is hey. You see what happened with the Dodgers?
Oh, man.
Man, hold on, wait a minute.
Ooh.
Everybody's giving this dude some flack for coming out and celebrating and stuff like that, right?
Right.
Y'all didn't know he had it before the game started? So we just gonna gloss over the responsibilities of the medical team. Mm-hmm. I thought they get tested before they start the game.
Exactly.
So y'all didn't find out until the 7th inning? That's when they pulled him out in the 7th inning, right?
That's when they pulled him.
Did they find out in the 7th inning? I'm supposed to know that. I think they found out in the 2nd inning or something.
They found out earlier than that.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
But they found out, they found out earlier.
I'm going to tell you this. The Major League, it's over. But at the ass end of everything that they've been through, this is what you do.
But look,
at the ass end.
But why did they do that? See, they knew what they were doing. They knew it. Okay.
I have nothing diabolical in my mind to make me come up with this concoction that would make them say, yeah, go ahead, let them walk out there. Mm-hmm. You know, but at the same time, it's like, we too late by the 7th inning. Y'all know how the dugout is. Mm-hmm. You see how the dugout is.
And you see how close they were sitting together?
That's the dugout.
Yeah, it was
they back there high-fiving, bumping cups and, you know, the hell that baseball players do nowadays. You know what I mean? And they so by the 7th inning, you find this out. Everybody contaminated.
Exactly.
I'm still waiting on results back. I'm waiting. I ain't heard nothing back yet from that. I'm been watching sports. I'm waiting to hear did anybody come back and test positive for this, man? But you know, this is funny. Then you see Trevor Lawrence from Clemson, the first round draft pick,
and he's not even playing for next week.
He can't play Notre Dame either.
Nope, he's not playing.
I know.
Yeah.
And that's what they wanted. That's what them kids wanted. They wanted to play. They felt the safest place they could be was in school or to get. These are the consequences. These are the consequences.
This is what they wanted.
These are the consequences of what you wanted. And you know what? We far from over. And this thing ain't even dead. Dude, we far from over. I don't know how this is going to go. I can speculate. I make jokes about it. But at the same time, this is a little bit wild, man. This is new.
No, it's going to be a while. It's going to be a little bit.
This is new. Our way of life has just been compromised in so many different type of ways, fam. I mean, literally around this time last year, we getting to the time before, okay, now it's getting real. We was kicking it.
Yeah. Yeah.
We was partying. We was kicking it. We was having a ball. I'm talking life was, other people still out there going out, and they cool with that. And I have been out to eat a couple times. But it's like I said, it's awkward.
Because you look at things differently now.
You walk in with a mask. I sit down. I got to take my mask off. It's like.
But see, how do you react now? When somebody was standing next to you and they start coughing or sneezing and stuff, and then they all up on next to you. Now, how do you react to that?
I mean, everybody is going to react, but you know what? I'm an essential worker, brother.
I am too.
So, people coughing around me is an average norm, especially on what I do. That is a norm.
Yeah.
I work around dust, and that is a norm. So, should I be cautious of it? Absolutely. But you know how many people cough around me in a day for me to just be? You couldn't do nothing. You'll be a germaphobe. After how many people cough? Hell, you walk through a Walmart. You want to know the strands of coughs that didn't happen in the last 5 seconds? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so, it's getting crazy. Let's go ahead and move on. Did you vote yet?
Yes, I did.
Did you? You
yes,
voted? Okay.
I voted. Yes.
I did it for the first time in my life.
Oh wow.
By mail.
How did it feel?
Like I ain't did shit. until the results roll out, it feels like I ain't did a goddamn thing. Sign a piece of paper.
Well, you made a difference going towards something.
You know what? I hope so.
Yeah.
I'm one of those people. Look, I went through it. Everybody said, look, as far as my responsibility as a black man to my people, I did it. All right. Do I expect much?
Well,
even if they win, do I expect much? I think I just squeezed out a fart. I don't know. I don't know. I don't. You couldn't be worse than him, could you? That's the scary part. Could you? Could they? That's the. Hey, we have to be honest. Could they? I hope not.
You know,
I believe not.
You know what? Something just telling me, right? You know, something just telling me that when Biden and Harris get in there, I feel that it will be different. It will be a better different.
I hope so.
You know,
to the point where you can actually feel it.
I won't say that it will be a different to a point that
it's just a dramatic change. Right.
You
No,
know, but
we ain't gonna be singing Kumbaya.
So from what we've gone through, we're gonna be like, oh man, this is different.
It's affecting everything. It's affecting sports. It's affecting just a monopoly right now. You know, I mean, we're torn. As far as being a community within this thing, you got you see, you know, even in a community, you got Lil Wayne.
What is he,
dude?
Man, what is
just
he
throw
doing?
the whole little man away,
dude.
Just throw the whole dude away. Like I don't know what this dude is. You know what? This just proves. You could be who you are as far as doing what you can do as your craft. Like like Ludacris said, fake it till you make it. You You fake it till you make it. Hell, Wayne don't even rap hard like he used to no more. I mean, it's real. Half the time, he just blah, 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 and over a hot beat.
At this point, do we have to?
Who?
Wayne.
He don't. He don't. I don't know what he's doing. You talking about?
He don't even know what
This
he's
is the
doing.
prime example of shucking and jiving, and it's sick.
Yeah. But see, I don't know if it's one of those things that, you know, if I do it like this, I wonder if they'll get it. I wonder if they'll enjoy it.
That's absolutely not
No.
gonna matter to me.
so-
No. Oh, Wayne did it? Yeah. No.
Well,
No. You know what? I don't think those people who would think that know how to vote. What's this? What's this? What's this piece of paper here?
what was that?
They open it up to see how long it is. Be like, oh hell no.
You see that one with Lil Jon?
No.
How he was talking about since Lil Wayne was down with the cause for Trump, and then now they flipped it on John that he was down with the cause, but John was like, no, just because he took a picture with Trump those years ago.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't
But
necessarily.
no, hold on, wait a minute. But before he was president, we ain't gonna act like dudes ain't rap about Donald Trump and being rich like Donald Trump and stuff like that.
Right.
That time is over. See, now and everybody's like, everybody took a picture with him back then. Probably like, damn, I took a picture with this asshole.
But see, that's the thing though.
You know.
Because back then, like that, nobody knew him as he is now.
No, we just knew him as a cool real estate agent.
You know, a businessman.
We ain't right until he started with that. Now on a public scale, he has opened his mouth,
Right.
and started talking.
So now, as of everything came out about him, about his business ethics, how he was in the whole industry there when he was doing his thing, you know, after all that now, is everybody gonna go back to that? Is everybody gonna go back to, oh, now he's a regular guy now? Are we gonna take pictures with him? And are we gonna?
No. I'm gonna tell you this right now. He's probably gonna have his little reign of residue after he leaves. He's always gonna be known as Mr. President because he was one of the presidents. Not to majority of us, but it is what it is. He was 45, so you know we can't deny that. But I guarantee you, majority of the people that worked with him before on both sides, he lost a lot of that.
Yeah.
He lost a lot of that just like he lost the people that vote for him. We ain't gonna act like he ain't.
Yeah.
He lost a lot of people that vote for him. You know, and people, and, you know, smart people that can really go see his bullshit. You know, you get me for what it is. So, you know, his. We just got to make the move. Like, does my vote? Do I feel like I told you about this, but I did it. The end results come. Okay, we'll talk later. Then we got. Let me go through that 6 months, that year. Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Let's see how much damage control they can actually come.
Well, see,
through
with new
deliver.
presidents, with every new president. Okay, now this is the thing with every new president. Every first 100 days, they have a 100-day list.
We get it.
So every 100 days, they have to complete something on that list.
On that list, yeah.
For within the 100 days.
Within the task.
Now, so with that task, now with Biden and Harris, if they do any of those things on those lists, the majority of those things on those lists, then we're headed in a good direction.
What's on the list?
I'm not sure.
See. What's on your list?
I've seen the list, but I got to remember
what's on your list. Then tell me what's on your list, and you know what? Oh, hey, all right, you know, yeah, let's make those things happen.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
But one thing about it, what I was going to say was that Trump 100-day list did not happen.
I think his 5-day list was bad. It was a catastrophe once he and said that. It was it.
Because before he got elected, he was talking about the Trump care, changing the Obamacare to Trump care and all that stuff, and he was going to make it better than what it is.
We're going to really talk about this,
and
right?
now he's still, to this day, talking about the Trump care, the Obamacare thing.
I don't want to talk about anything that this dude has to say. And it's blatant. You know what? Anybody can become the president. I've said this religiously over and over again. He's never been a senator. He's never been a politician. He's never been a congressman. He's never been a lawyer. You understand what he's never done never been in law enforcement, never been in the military.
And that's why I said
none of these things.
That's why I was saying that's why they voted for him.
Damn real estate agent.
Because he's not a politician. That's why they voted for him.
You know what? Understand, if you're going to pick somebody that's not a politician, pick somebody, like I said, somebody that had probably played a team sport. How about that? You somebody with a locker room mind. You get where I'm coming from? Because we ain't going to like...
True leadership.
True leadership.
Yeah.
Because they've been a leader of men. Even if it's not somebody it could be somebody in the military that's not really a politician.
But so you got to look at it. What Trump did, this is exactly what Trump did. When he got on that platform, he understands the concept
Stop talking about this in a minute. It's pissing me off.
Well, he understands the platform of getting into his peoples, getting in touch with people, grabbing them in. He understood the whole concept of that. And so when he got on that national platform stage, that's what he did.
I don't think he understands a damn thing. I believe it's a bunch of people in there. He talking to other people. I don't think he's bright enough to come up with these ideas.
No, he's not.
Not by himself. He's not. I don't take him for a guy that's sitting in the room, sitting there plotting like.
What?
Like what's the bald headed dude off The Simpsons, Mr. Burns, and he's contemplating. I don't even give him that. I don't even give him that much credit. Okay.
Talk about something.
So
else.
we gonna leave that right there. But man, I gotta talk about something. I gotta before I get into. Congratulations to your Cardinals. They looking really good. They looking really good.
Man, yeah.
See, your Cardinals are 5-2. It's a feel good 5-2.
It is. It really is.
It's a feel good 5-2.
Yeah, it really is.
Chicago Bears are 5-2. It is not a feel good 5-2. This feels like 2-5. Let me tell you this right now. And I had to really sit back and since I've been I'm a member of the Keep It 100 network and people there now. Now I just became a member and subscribed to them. And let me tell you this, man. This dude here, he breaks down the tape, and it has me doing my job better. I go back and because I always go back and look at film. But we both been on the same thing. But it's a couple other things that offensive line for the Chicago Bears is the worst in the NFL. And hold on, wait a minute. No, they're the worst. They're the worst offensive line in the NFL. They're the worst. Let me tell you this. This is how bad the offensive line is. Last game we on now, mind you, they didn't. But the LA didn't blow us out.
Right.
It was 24-10. It wasn't a blowout.
Yeah, about 14 points.
About 14 points, two scores. One of those could have been another interception to the house. So it could have been 17-24. But you get where I'm coming from. It wasn't like a blowout, I tell you what though. I don't know if Mitchell Trubisky's that bad. Now that I'm looking at this Chicago Bears team, I don't think there's a quarterback in the NFL that could survive behind that offensive line.
But would you actually say that on this game compared to the other games?
Yes. I'm looking at the offensive line. There's Nick Foles, for one thing, he's not as athletic as Mitchell Trubisky. He can't step into the throws.
That's yeah.
He has no time. Like no time. We got a guard. We got a left tackle named Charles Leno. He's horrible, horrible. Matt Nagy is a fraud. The Bears coach is a fraud. He's supposed to be this offensive genius. Since you've seen him play, when have you want to call Matt Nagy an offensive genius? Not once. For one thing, the L.A. Rams game, when he ran the ball, and we don't have good success running the ball, understandable. I told you our offensive line is suspect. He runs it right to Aaron Donald.
Yeah, that was funny.
8 times in two series. In 2 offensive series, he ran the ball up the gut to Aaron Donald. That's the best defensive player in the game. Why are you running the ball there? Why are you not running outside sweeps? Why are we not really seeing no play actions? Why are you calling timeout on a no huddle play? Constantly taking them out their rhythm. Matt Nagy's a fraud. He's in over his head. He has no idea what he's doing. With Chicago, great defense. The defense is exhausted. But that's how we win games because our defense has to play good. What type of shit is that to say about your NFL team?
Wow.
What is that? That is embarrassing. Now, traditionally, that's what Chicago Bears have been. But you mean to tell me we in this century, in 2020, we can't put points on the board? This is ridiculous. To the Bears fans out there, our coach is a fraud. He has no idea what he's doing. He's in over his head. Him and Ryan Pace need to go. He need to give up the play calling. Obviously. He does not know what to do with his staff. I've never seen. Where's Riley Ridley? Where is he?
I mean,
we got Jimmy Graham, 6'7". We got Cole Kmet, kids like 6'5". Why are we not doing a double tight end package with these guys?
I mean, they did some good plays. They were in.
I'm gonna need you to stop.
You know,
no. See, you trying to make me feel better.
No, but they did,
bro.
They did.
You know what? This let me know how you don't watch the Bears because everybody's talking about the Bears. How bad they are. They're terrible. The offense is terrible. It's hurting me. I gotta even talk about this. It's terrible. Then I gotta walk around and watch all these happy Cardinal fans with their shit. I'm walking through Arizona, everybody, hey, the Cards, and I'm like,
hey, what up, Cardinal?
We 5-2, yeah, we 5. And I'm like, yeah, we 5-2, and it ain't comfortable. It ain't a comfortable.
It was only 7 games or 8? No,
look,
7 games.
I do not have any faith in this man or this play caller. I think I'm telling you, I'm saying it right here. He's a fraud. He's a fraud.
Okay, so I'll see what the next game says.
We play the Saints.
That's right. Yeah,
we play the Saints in Chicago on Sunday. Okay, Michael Thompson's coming back. Yeah. So that's the defense. The defense gonna pick up. The defense gonna do what they do. I believe. The defense, I need them to stop the run a little bit more. I like being the number 1 red zone defense in the NFL, but can we keep them from the red zone? Can we do that? I would like that.
They had a good play, though. I mean, I'm like...
And Deshaun Gibson, catch the ball. Ooh. Next time on defense, you don't pat it down. You catch the damn ball and take the turnover.
Ooh.
Mad at this.
Man.
What you looking at over there?
Looking at their highlights.
Who?
The Bears and the Rams.
Oh, man. Look, stop. Don't even look at that massacre over there. Nick Foles probably, Nick, look, he has no pride. Look, he can't go nowhere. The offensive line is so suspect. It's so terrible. But you know what? Know what? I tell you what, though. Good things are coming for me, things are happening for me. But I got some fights to watch tonight, boy. It's some fights to watch. For one thing, Gervonta Tank Davis fights tonight. That's one of Holyfield Mayweather boys. Undefeated.
Oh, okay.
Undefeated.
Yeah.
Undefeated. And after this, I'm racing straight to the crib to go crack me one cold and go watch this boy here. You understand what I'm saying? I want to say I got Gervonta in about 7-8 rounds. Everybody's like, oh, it's going to be a tough one for him. I don't think so. I don't think so. He's a disciplined fighter. He's a heavy hand. I could be wrong, though. It's a punch of chance up in the ring, though. You know what I mean? But to have this kid defend his undefeated title, yeah, that'd be nice. And you know what? And boxing is getting good. There's a lot of undefeated. You see the one kid, Lopez, he just won. He won all 5 belts unified. 5 belts, the youngest American in the sport to win all 4. He had one. He won 4 belts off Lomachenko. But man, you know what? I honestly almost wanted to call that fight a draw because at the end Lomachenko started coming in, but the last round the kid showed resilience and he fired back more and he ended up winning that fight. Honestly, I think he owes Lomachenko a rematch. But I'm gonna just leave that right there. You know, look, I don't think he want to fight him though. From what I'm hearing, I don't think he want to fight him.
Okay.
He don't want because there's a pop.
Well,
Lomachenko just had 4 belts. He just took it from him and stretched it out to the 12th round. I don't know if he wants to go through that again. You want to put a veteran back. You know what? He's going to go back to the lab. He's going to work his ass off. Lomachenko's going to come back, go look at the film, look what he did wrong, look how he didn't control the fight at the beginning because he was out of boxing for a while. He came back for this fight and let him come in all seasoned and sauced up and ready for the kid. Not saying the kid can't take it, but he gonna probably have to knock him out. He gonna have to knock Lomachenko out because he coming for all of them. He gonna come for all of them. That's if he gonna give him the rematch. You know.
you think he will?
Most fighters don't want to do that.
It depends.
Most fighters don't want to do that. He might want to move on to the next battle, but because he didn't knock him out, and he fought a champion. You know, he's a champion now, but he fought a champion to the 12th and damn near lost it. And it could have ended up in a draw for me. The scorecard was way off for me. For me, even Roy Jones, everybody was like, "No, that scorecard was way off." It was a lot closer than what they call it, but you know how boxing is. When has it ultimately absolutely been fair? You know what I'm saying? We just gonna be real about that. Only thing fair about boxing is somebody get knocked out and you know he out. He lost. That's the best thing that's fair about boxing. That scorecard, you gonna come out to the end. It depends on how he see it and how he see it. He might like that you threw more power punches. He might like that you threw more jabs and got more body blows. And you know, it's who's judging the fight. It's an imperfect scoring when it comes to the judges. But let's go ahead, man, and get this kicked off here. We're gonna go ahead and start with Monday night. Monday night football.
Okay.
Tampa Bay, New York Giants.
Tampa Bay and New York. Well, that's a hard one.
Really?
I'm just playing.
Hold on. But you being sarcastic. That was a joke. Hey, man, that was hilarious. That was hilarious, man. This is a good Saturday for you right now. You know what? Antonio Brown's coming in.
Yep. Yeah, he's going to play. You know what, though? I was actually surprised. Bruce Arians had some good things to say about him.
Of course you are if he coming to your team. The last thing you want Antonio Brown to do was flip the hell out.
But he did say it. He did tell him that. He said if he act up, he out. That was one thing.
I believe the Raiders told him that. I believe the Patriots told him he had from what, Thursday to Tuesday to shut up to get $22 million, $24 million guaranteed, somewhere around there.
Man.
He had from Thursday to Tuesday to shut up. We gonna see.
Yeah.
All right. But we gonna go, even if he wasn't on there, we going with Tampa.
I still would.
We going with Tampa Bay because, you know, the Giants, man. Everybody's on the tank for Trevor Lawrence. Tank for Trevor Lawrence. Which I don't blame him, you know.
So Tampa Bay.
We got Tampa. Okay, we got the Cowboys and the Eagles. I'm going to Eagles.
Cowboys or the Eagles? I go with the Eagles.
I'm going to Eagles. You know what?
Eagles.
Okay. I got a question for you. If Carson Wentz loses to the third string quarterback in Dallas, what are your thoughts about Carson Wentz?
He needs some help. He really do. Because that's not good. I mean, third stringer. I mean,
Because Andy Dalton's out for the concussion.
Yeah. So, but that third stringer though, when he came in, he was doing something, trying to finish it out. But so I'm gonna see what he gonna do in the full game.
I'm gonna pick the Eagles because I'm supposed to.
I'm gonna pick the Eagles too, but I still want to see what he gonna do.
I think, bro, if they lose to that, every Cowboy fan in the city better not wear their shit.
Oh man,
they better not wear no Cowboy stuff.
They gonna be all posted all over the Instagram.
No, they gonna disappear. I mean, you know what I'm talking about. Flip that. You know what I'm saying? The Eagles fans, better not no Eagles fans. They better not wear no patch.
Oh man!
If they lose to the Cowboys, the third string quarterback. The Cowboys, they dealing with house money. They can lose. They on their third string quarterback. Do you expect something from them? No. You might as well write their season off.
But see, the thing is, though, at this point, though, I didn't understand why didn't they go out and get them a quarterback?
Well, because they were supposed to sign Dak Prescott. They got them a third second.
Well, I get that.
They got Andy Dalton.
They're hurt.
They can't pay you. How many quarterbacks you can't pay
I know,
nobody
but
else.
see, it's like okay, you got two on injury reserves, but one is questionable. But still, at the same time, one is on the injury reserve for the rest of the season.
No. He's
out. He's out for the rest of the season.
Right.
So then you only got two.
Right. And Andy Dalton's there, and this dude is their only option. That's it. You can't pay for what? You gonna go Fitzpatrick? How much Fitzpatrick gonna want? You can't pay that many quarterbacks.
They got the money.
Who do?
The Cowboys.
Okay, Jerry gonna go inside his pocket and pay that tax? No, he's not gonna do that. He's not gonna do it. If that was the case, they want to cut some of the players that they just cut right now. They cleaning house.
Yeah, they
cleaning house. They cleaning house over there.
I seen that.
It's a done deal over there in Dallas, bro. It's a done deal. Hey Joe, they gone.
I see that. What's the name of them doing that too?
What?
Who is that? The Jets.
Oh, the Jets cleaning house. Yeah,
they cleaning house too.
The Jets ain't cleaning house. Everybody want to leave.
That's what it is.
Everybody want to leave. They ain't cleaning house. They like, get me out of here. Le'Veon Bell, gone.
Yeah.
What's his name? Jamal Adams, gone.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody like, look, can I be next?
Right.
Send me anywhere. Send me to the Browns.
Yeah.
You already know where I was gonna go. Send me to the Browns. I would rather go. Send me to the Jaguars. I would rather go anywhere but being here in the Jets.
Yeah.
That's how bad it is.
Bad. That is real bad.
That's how terrible. Send me to the Broncos.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
So we got the Eagles on that one. So we got the you know what? I got the Seahawks over the 49ers, man. Seahawks,
you know what though?
They gonna come back. They gonna come back with a vengeance.
I do want to say Seattle.
In Seattle.
I want to take Seattle for that one.
They're gonna be pissed.
But then at the same time, I'm like,
49ers are tough, but you know what? Seattle bounces back.
Yeah.
And that loss to Kyler Murray, you know that's sitting on Russell. You know that's sitting on him.
It is.
Oh, I let this little boy get me. You know,
but at the same time,
it wasn't him. It was defense too.
With Russell Wilson, he did give him Kyler his props.
Oh man, you had to.
Man,
he had to.
Oh yeah,
he had to. I mean, look. I was looking. I told you. I was looking for Kyler Murray. He's fast. We already know he's faster than Russell.
Yeah.
Okay, but I was looking for him to do Russell things. Remember, I said that. He showed me that. He showed me he can do Russell things. I told you. Talk to me after Seattle.
It was more of a Russell thing, but it was more of a Russell thing.
Put it like
2.0.
this. He could have lost that game. I would have came out feeling the same way.
Yeah.
He could have lost against Seattle. I'd have been feeling the same way about Kyler Murray as I'm saying right now. Y'all gonna be all right for a very long time. And I mean, that's got to be a good feeling.
Oh yeah.
Because me, like I said, as a Bears fan, we've never had that feeling about any quarterback. Ever. Y'all at least had a couple that y'all can speak of. Hell, one took you to the Super Bowl once before.
Yeah.
You know? So, I mean, I got to give my props due. But I'm taking Seattle, in Seattle, you know what I'm saying? And I think Russell's kind of hot. after that game, and he got
Yeah,
showed.
he
He
is.
didn't get showed up. It was a great game between
Yeah.
both of them.
Yeah.
They just came short. That's what it is,
Right.
and they delivered. So, but yeah, I think they're gonna set the 49ers on fire. Well, it could still be a close one though, 'cause, you know. Okay, we got the Broncos and the Chargers. You know what? I'm going with the rookie. I'm going with the Chargers. I like the Chargers. I like the kid. I like how he's playing. I think the Broncos are they on their third string quarterback too as well.
I think so.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the Chargers. Chargers did pretty good last week.
Man,
They
that
did
rookie,
pretty
man,
good.
the
Yeah.
rookie, he coming in, he's stepping into his skin. He's only like 20 years old.
Yeah.
Herbert, yeah, he's big.
Yeah, he
he's
was
a
doing
big
it.
guy though.
Yeah.
He's like what, 6'6", he's like 6'6", 230,
But
250.
you should have seen the reaction though when they first gave him the ball. When they got him the ball.
Oh yeah, I
man.
know. I watched that game.
Ooh, yeah, I
watched
did
that
too.
game.
I was like, oh, okay.
I watched that game. He lost, but you know, but still, you put up numbers against Tom Brady, against Patrick Mahomes. You know, he lost great
Yeah.
against those teams.
Yeah.
It wasn't like he was losing the bums.
Right, and that's the thing, though. I mean, we can't judge him off of a loss. We judge him off of his playing
Of
skills.
how his
there.
play,
Right?
Man,
how he play.
He's playing beautifully.
Yeah.
Now, I'm gonna come back to that. Okay, no, we're gonna go ahead and do this right now. We're gonna do this right now. This is gonna be the game. This is gonna be the game everybody's talking about right now. The Steelers and the Ravens in Baltimore. Now, Steelers are still 6-0. They're the only undefeated team. But history, when it comes to Steelers in Baltimore, Baltimore's winning that. But Ben is back. They're 6-0.
Yeah.
Who have they beaten?
Well,
I might have to go with Baltimore.
I am too. Because Baltimore is going to give them an upset.
I think Baltimore, because this is going to be a physical game.
Yeah.
You know, it's always physical.
Because Baltimore's coming to play. They're coming in.
This is just traditional Baltimore, versus Pittsburgh. You know, it's always physical. It's always nasty. You know, it's gonna be probably a little bit chippy out there. You know, it's gonna be one. I'm gonna get a slight edge to Baltimore though. I think it's just gonna be. I want to say they're gonna find a way to get Lamar going early. You know what I mean? They're gonna try to find a way to get the run game going early. You know, and I got probably Baltimore by a touchdown or a field goal. I gotta take it like that. Tua Tagovailoa. I'm not trying to murder this kid's name. I love Alabama. I haven't been able to say this kid. I have to listen to somebody else say it, like, yeah, okay, that's how you say it.
And then you forget how to say it.
Tua Tagovailoa.
I can't pronounce his name.
But
so,
we know who he is.
yeah.
I was saying, okay, so why they put this boy against the Rams? First game back. Did you we do all understand that this boy just had a major hip injury before he came out of Alabama. And yeah, we gonna start him. Well, we got a bye week. Yeah, who y'all play first? The Rams.
Rams.
Coach, that's Aaron Donald up there. You see what he just did to Nick Foles? Oh, this the game you gonna give me, Coach. Yeah, we want you to get your feet wet. Really?
Wow, that's
He about to get wet.
That's some good feet.
He about to get wet, tossed, dipped like a nugget. he got thrown into the fire today.
But look at it. Since they are playing the Rams, this is going to be a matchup for him that's going to be like, okay.
But I get it though, because this kid has played in the toughest division in football, which is the SEC. He's a championship winner. You know, he played for Alabama. He was at one point number one prospect coming out before he went back to Alabama to do it again. So we gotta, he's proven that. But this is big boys now. I don't think he's ever had an Aaron Donald coming at him. I don't think he's ever had a Khalil Mack coming after him.
But his skill set will
I think it'll translate.
Yeah.
Pick that one. You got Tua coming through with his first win over there in Miami.
You know what?
You got the Rams coming out of that.
I want to go with Miami, but then at the same time, realistically, I'm gonna have to go with the Rams.
Too much Aaron Darnold. This kid ain't played it. I mean, he had what, 3 or 4 snaps the last game when they threw him in at the end.
Mm-hmm.
This is that he's at 2 weeks bye week. I get it. Practice, getting yourself together, or maybe a few OTAs on the sideline. You going against the Rams, pimping. I'm sorry, little bruh, but I think I hope he stays safe. I hope they protect him.
Yeah,
because you want to get your feet wet. You want to call getting your feet wet.
Yeah, he gonna.
You want to call look.
He gonna do it.
It was 2 games you could have started him against. It was either the Rams, like this one, if you really want to get his feet wet, or Tampa. If he was to play Tampa, Tampa. You want to play 2 defense. You want to get your feet wet. Good luck to the kid. But we going with the Rams.
Yeah.
We going with the Rams. The Chiefs against the Jets. Jets.
Why they even put
I
them
don't know
out
what
there to
that
play?
game should look.
They should have just been like, okay.
Hold on, they should just put a W next to the game already.
Right. They just be like, okay.
Possible W.
You know?
for the
Is
Chiefs.
this what? No, this is a scrimmage game for them.
Right. This is a bye week.
Right. You know?
We're gonna play on the third string.
You know,
play that entire third string. No matter of fact, we're gonna put the whole special teams on the field on both sides. They gonna start defense and offense. Number of special teams players.
You know? Wow.
Yeah, we got that team is so bad, bro. The Jets are so bad. You know what? They belong. You know what? The Jets belong in the division with the Cowboys.
But didn't they fire somebody?
Did they fire Adam Gase, the head coach?
I believe they fired some. I want to say they fired somebody.
I know what they so bad nobody cares. So we got the Chiefs beating them. Like I said. Put it at time. Just put it in special teams on both sides.
You know what though?
Of the ball.
Okay, before you leave from there, you know what though? I don't know why they don't do the whole thing when you get a certain point. Like if you get like 35 to 42 to 0, and so back then, in the olden days, when you got a certain point, they just called the game.
You know what though? Finish your job.
Yeah, I get that. But the thing is, though, it's like, okay.
Finish your job.
You're 42. Okay,
finish your job.
You
know what? You physically tell me you quit.
No, but look.
Know what? You have to verbally tell me you quit. Ain't no blowout rules. Ain't none of that.
So you have to. You at the top of the top of the fourth quarter.
You take,
and you got 42
You know
points.
what? It ain't my fault you that bad. You eat your damn medicine. You get better at it. It ain't my look. It ain't my fault that you that bad.
Wow. Okay. Okay.
If you're bad at the job, what you do? You get fired. It ain't my look. You better get better at your job.
Yeah.
You get paid. Look, I don't care. You get paid millions of dollars. Look, you better play to the end. To that thing said 0.0.
That's
Finish your job.
Yeah.
Get better at it so you don't get embarrassed like that. It's terrible. We not with that.
Do you honestly believe that the Jets will go this season not winning any games?
I'm almost willing to bet on it.
Because the way it's looking, that's the way it's going.
The Jets are the Browns now.
Yeah. And it's really looking like that.
And the Browns ain't looking. And they beat the Bengals. The Bengals. Yeah. Calm down. Calm down.
Well, they're 5-2.
Let's get the rest of their schedule going now.
This is the second half.
Right,
now.
right.
Yeah.
Y'all beat the Bengals. Calm down. Relax. Last time I checked, Joe Burrow just got here, and last time I checked, Joe Burrow dropped 3 on your butt that game, and you almost lost it. He got hot at the end of the game.
So they're the only team that has zero.
Yeah,
they have not
won one game. Okay, we got the Vikings and the Packers.
I'm going to have to go with the Packers.
I have to go with the Packers on this one, man. And you know what? They number one in our division now. And that's who the Bears need to be built to beat. at least in our division. The goddamn Green Bay Packers, who Aaron Rodgers can drop 30 on you.
Easily.
We have to be so good. The defense has to be so good so we don't let them drop 30 on us. You understand? Which they can do. They can do to the best of their effort and ability. Probably a couple field goals here.
Khalil Mack does killing it though.
You know what? He's doing the best he can.
Yeah, I was like, whoa.
Because
okay.
you know what? Because his defensive line, everybody's healthy now. Remember, we was out. Hakeem Hicks was gone all last year. You know what I mean? So he's getting. It's a good when you got pieces up front. That's why I was hoping we got Snacks Harris. We put him right next to Hakeem Hicks. Oh my God! You know, now you got bodies coming at you. You know, but it is what it is. We got who we got. I'd rather we get some offensive linemen.
Yeah.
To help us out, to help. If it's Nick Foles, like I said, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Nick Foles is a champion. Don't forget he's a Super Bowl champion. And that following year, when we missed that field goal to double doing, took the Eagles back to the playoffs.
Right.
So he's been to the playoffs with lesser talent on the outfield, but a better offensive line. I don't know if Mitchell Trubisky is that bad or he just been contaminated by Matt Nagy. You get where I'm coming from. I don't know. Is he that bad? Because they can't protect Nick Foles. And he's a better thrower of the ball. That's something to think about.
Yeah, it is. Really
His coaching is terrible. You supposed to coach your player to his skill. Not because you want to get fancy with all these plays and pitches and you're handing off your return wide receiver man the ball in the backfield to run when you got a running back. Make me fucking go. And we got the Lions and the Colts. We gonna rock with Phil. We gonna rock with old man Phil. Old man Phil, they got like 12 kids. You got the Colts?
Yeah, I got the Colts.
Yeah.
Got the Colts.
I think that was
Yeah.
easy. All right, here goes your boys right here. We're going to talk about them right here. This a test. The Browns and the Raiders.
Oh. Ooh. You know what, though?
Baker Mayfield on fire, doing the Dougie on the sideline and stuff.
You know what? I'm going to go with the Browns on this one. Because the Raiders, they got some things going on, but the Browns...
The Raiders have lost to quality teams.
And I think...
To quality and beaten quality teams.
Yeah. But, yeah, I'm going to have to go with the Browns.
I got to go with the Raiders. Want to know why? The Raiders just beat the Patriots. The Patriots is bad. Man, did you see that? I was like, what is this? Who is this? Now, was that the Patriots?
Patriots.
Was that the Raiders and the Patriots?
No, it was
Am I wrong about that?
No, they played the 49ers. Patriots played the 49ers.
Patriots played the 49ers.
Yeah. And I was like, whoa.
Ooh, let me see here. I think the Raiders was coming off a bye week. They played the Buccaneers. And they lost to oh yeah, that's right. That's right. They lost to Brady. Brady went off. Oh, I forgot. Brady went off. But you know what? I think the Browns getting exposed again by a good running Jacobs coming out the backfield. You know what? I think the Raiders is gonna expose them. I think the Browns are getting exposed. No Odell Beckham out for the season.
Yeah,
he's gone.
That's true. That's right.
You know what?
That is right.
OBJ need to do something, fam. He need to go somewhere. You know what? I'm telling you, while I'm sitting there in the hospital, I got my agent on the phone. Man, get me the hell out of here.
Yeah.
Get me out of Cleveland. Get me the hell out of here. I'll take the vet minimum. I'm gonna get my money. Because all I need is somebody to give me the damn ball.
Shoot, you don't get his money, you don't get all the incentives and all that, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
He'll be all right.
Yeah.
Odell going to get paid. He just need to get the hell out of there.
He needs to do something because he ain't going to make it there.
He ain't get none of his incentives, because he ain't been catching the ball. So, if I'm Odell, I got my agent on the phone. Get me the hell out of here.
Yeah. I'm going to have to go with the... I don't know. I'm still with the Browns on this.
I know what I'm not mad at you,
Yeah.
but I'm telling you, I don't think Baker Mayfield's that good. I think he just played the Bengals. That's just me. Okay, I got the Titans and the Bengals. I think we already know we rolling with the Titans, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to the Titans on that one.
And you know what? That's why I'm going with Baltimore because how the Titans 5 minutes left in that game, they probably would have won that game because they came all the way back. And Ryan Tannehill showing like I didn't turn back into a pumpkin. He did for a little bit, but then
Yeah, he took it. He took it down.
He came back for Cinderella story again. Came back with the glass slippers and the suit, and he was ready. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the Titans. I think they playoff ready. They did it last year. I told you, I've been on the Titans and I've been on the Bills. We got the Bills and the Patriots next.
I'm gonna have to go with the Bills.
I'm going with the Bills. I don't think Cam.
You know
and
what?
them,
You know what? See, that's the thing though. When Belichick benched Cam, I was like, oh, they're done. They're done.
You know what though? I don't think Cam had too much effect from having the coronavirus and taking that week off, but he did. I think that week off will take you out of rhythm. You get where I'm coming from, especially when you back on. You've been going good. Had a couple tight games. One with Seattle, damn near won that one. All you had to do was get into the end zone. And I don't know if he felt anything, but rhythm. You gotta have rhythm
because it was completely off.
It looked like he didn't have no rhythm.
No,
he was out of rhythm.
I was like,
but
what is he doing?
He couldn't practice too. He had to quarantine.
Yeah,
so he couldn't practice with his team too. So I think Cam and them is gonna have a good game against the Bills. But I think but even though the Bills didn't score last game, they won, but nobody scored a touchdown. But they going in Buffalo. I think I'm gonna go with the Bills. I think this kid Josh Allen's gonna be special, and they got something going for the long run. Down in Buffalo, we're looking for something like that. Hey, cuz.
What is happening?
Oh yeah, how you think about Nick Foles right now? I told you the coach is a fraud. He don't know what he's doing.
I never liked Coach.
No, but you said it was the quarterback. It's not the quarterback. It is not the quarterback. I don't know if it's Mitchell Trubisky that bad. Yeah. Going back to the Saints in this Bears game that's Sunday, I had to say that for last. Matt Nagy's a fraud. Offensive genius, my ass.
Never was a Nagy fan.
Show me. I don't think Mitchell Trubisky is that bad. Nick Foles has proven he's a Super Bowl champion, has been to the playoffs. Hell, when he got drafted to the Falcons with Chip Kelly, he was what? 22 and what? Come on. You get where I'm coming from, sir. Coaching sometimes can contaminate. Bad coaching can contaminate a certain player. He ain't got to be a best player. But they can digress under a certain coach, especially if this coach don't know not what the hell he's doing. And it's obvious. 8 plays, I saw you run to Aaron Donald, the number 1 defensive player in league. You run a play straight to him. Offensive line is suspect. You're not good at your job. You should be fired.
Nah, I ain't say that. Okay.
I'm picking the Bears out of pure bias.
I'm picking the Bears. I ain't gonna pick the Bears, but I'll pick the Saints.
Of course you are.
Yeah,
It's
I'll
a safe
the
pick.
Saints. Yeah.
As somebody that's not a Bears fan.
Right. No, either way it go, I
I know. That's respectable.
That's what it is.
If I wasn't a Bears fan and y'all asked me what's y'all pick, I'll say I'm rolling with the Saints. What you mean?
I mean, if I had more confidence in the Bears, then
This is one of the most uncomfortable 5-2s in the history of being a Bears fan. Feels like we're 2-5. It don't even feel right. You can say you're 5-2 as a Cardinals fan, but like, hey, we 5-2, we in there. We Bears fan, we 5-2, but damn,
how do we get here?
it's like pulling teeth.
Nah, yeah,
it is. Watching a Bears game is completely frustrating. It's one of the most frustrating games to watch. And not on the nail biting, exciting side. On the low score, boring, damn, what the hell's going on side.
Well, okay, now when they play the Saints and stuff, we'll see how they gonna do. If they play really well and Foles do good,
It's not Foles.
I mean not Foles.
It's not Trubisky or Foles.
It's the team.
Matt Nagy.
Oh. Well, still, either way it goes,
You talk. Look.
the
look,
team got to play it out.
Before we go, because I'm gonna say it loud right now.
Oh.
This man. Watch the offensive play calling from this man.
Mm-hmm.
It's boring. You know exactly what he's gonna do. Every defense that lines up against him knows what he's gonna do. When you become, what's the word I'm looking for? Predictable.
Oh.
When you become predictable, especially on the offensive side of the ball, makes you one-sided, one-dimensional. But then hey, that's why I throw up these water boy memes to the water boy coach. He's an idiot. But I hope that we have a good game. I'm about to go home, crack me a cold one, and go watch this Tank Davis fight, y'all. But I want y'all to go ahead and have a good weekend. Be safe. And I always want you to do what, brothers? Say it loud. You know what I'm talking about. We out of here. Your turn, Maestro.
Oh.
In the water don't sink. Big Cuban drip water like a sink. Nightmare in the street don't blink.
Yo, Montez, what's the deal, bro? This Ramo. Hit me back when you get a chance. Need to talk to you about something.